roll up, the carnival has arrived.
In this video, I'm going to show you how I took this image and turned it into this one with a little bit of AI help in Photoshop. So I recently bought this really cool plasma sort of energy ball that I thought would look fabulous in our Vintage Carnival of Curiosities type shoot that we did with Roberto the Magician, and I thought it looked really cool in studio, but when I got it back into the computer it looked a little flat. So what I ended up doing was I took the image into Photoshop and using a little bit of AI Generative Fill, I made the plasma ball look how I wanted it to. And that's what I'm going to show you today. From start to finish, the prompt I use, everything to create the look that I was after. So this was the image that I captured in the studio, and you can sort of see the plasma lines, but it just wasn't popping the way I had hoped it would. Obviously the LED lights that I was using to light this scene were overpowering the plasma ball, but that's all right. I came into Photoshop and did a little bit of magic by popping in this. So I'm going to show you what I did. So I've got my base image and I put a new layer, so just click on new layer, and then I went up to my marquee tools and I selected the elliptical marquee tool and I did a circle. Now if you want a trick, if you hold shift, that'll hold its shape, and if you hit space, that'll allow you to move it. So I just want to make it roughly the size of the ball. What I want to do then is grab my contextual taskbar, and if you can't see it, I frequently have mine up here, but if you go to Windows and go down to contextual taskbar, you can turn it on, and that will then give you the AI generative fill. And what I want to do is I want to put add plasma energy ball, energy ball, I spelled that wrong, energy ball, and then I'm going to hit generate. Now it's generating this with Firefly image 3, so it just takes a minute to run through. Okay, and now it will give me 3 variations. That one off the top, not very good. That one's not bad. That one's better. So I'm going to save some file size, I'm going to get rid of the options I don't want and keep the options I do. Now it's already put a mask on it, so if I go in, have a look, and I could, if I wanted to or needed to, I could come and mask around and pop her fingers back in because they're a bit blurry, but they are missing a little bit from that. And from there I went and added a glow. Now I did use a action just to add that glow, but it really is just a case of adding another layer, going to gradient, going to circle gradient, and picking what you want. So on this particular one, I'm going to go from the middle out, and you can see I've got from white to blue that is set up here in my presets, and then I can change that to screen or light overlay or soft light, anything like that. So you can change it depending on how you want it, and you can drop the opacity on it. And that is what I used, or a variation of it. I think that might be better than this one. But that's how I got the plasma to look how I wanted in the final images, because I just found that the original was just a little bit lackluster. So that's it. Just using a little tweak with AI in Photoshop really did bring my image to life. I know AI is one of those things, you either love it or you hate it. Some people are sitting on the fence because they just don't know how to use it, but it's pretty much in all of our software now, whether you are against it or not. But using just a little bit of generative fill can elevate a photo onto a whole new level. So I hope you found that hopeful. Put your comments down below. Love to hear from you. And I will see you next time on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye.
In the shadow of the tent, where the lanterns flicker low, ghostly whispers in the air, secrets that no one knows. Carnival of sorrow, painted smiles and broken dreams, echoes of the laughter like the moonlight's silver beams. Come dance beneath the circus skies, where the lost and lonely lullabies weave tales of joy and haunting cries, in this vintage carnival where silence never dies.